Welcome to the Sports Update. I'm Mike Ventimiglio. The Spartans fight hard but fall short. Number 1 Ohio State beats them 24-17, handing MSU their third loss of the season. The Buckeyes get things going with this 48-yard rush by Beanie Wells. He takes it all the way down to the Spartans' 40-yard line where he's eventually stopped. That then sets up this TD. Todd Beckman throws this 14-yard pass to Jake Ballard, 7-0 OSU. Still, first quarter, Beckman to guess who? Beanie Wells. He runs for 35 yards, which then sets up a 42-yard field goal, 10-0 Buckeyes. Then Beckman hands it off to guess who? Again, Beanie for a 5-yard rush that makes it 17-zip OSU. Then Beckman rolls back, hits Brian Robisky with this 50-yard touchdown pass, making it 24-zip Buckeyes. Then State's defense wakes up. Pressure on Beckman, picked off by Otis Wiley. He returns it 54 yards for the score, 24-7. MSU finally gets on the board. Then on the Buckeyes.
Hello everyone, I'm Mike Ventimiglio here with the VIP Lounge. Before we get started, let me just tell you exactly what the VIP Lounge is. The VIP Lounge is your new comprehensive entertainment guide to the Metro Detroit area. We are going to cover local bands, local bars, local nightclubs. All your entertainment needs will be right here at the VIP Lounge. So check periodically all the time, basically every day, to find out some new and up-and-coming events that are going to be happening. Just yesterday, I broke the news, actually 2 days ago, that Eminem and Jay-Z are going to be having a big concert at Comerica Park, and I was the first to know. So definitely check in with us each and every day as we will have new updating announcements and news on the VIP Lounge. Well, that brings us to where we are at today. We are in the heart of Detroit, Michigan, at the Hart Plaza, downtown Detroit, for the 2010 Downtown Hoedown. You're new to the hood. What do you think about the Downtown Hoedown so far?
This is it's an insane party. It's beyond what I even thought could happen in downtown Detroit. It's a lot of fun. I've met a lot of really cool people. We've had a lot of amazing acts already on the stage, some good drinks. It's been a blast. It really has been.
Who are you looking forward to seeing?
All of them, really. But I mean, if I had to pick, I'm more of a younger artist kind of guy. So David Nail tomorrow, Jared Neiman, who does that Lover Lover song, James Otto, I'm a big fan. Of course, Dirks Bentley, Uncle Cracker, Zach Brown, obviously some big acts. But I think probably the most would be James Otto. He's got a great voice, so I'm really excited to see him.
Now, you got your start in North Carolina, right?
Yes.
Now, have you ever come to Detroit for the Hoedown at all?
Never.
Never?
Not once.
Not one time?
Not once, and I regret it.
What are you looking for so far at Downtown Hoedown?
Well, we come here every year. We have a great time, and it's a lot of fun. Want to see Dirks Bentley this year, and we're just enjoy ourselves coming down here all the time.
Is Dirks Bentley your favorite?
He's one of my favorites. Yeah. I have a lot of favorites, not just one.
You like the old school guys too?
Yeah. I like Toby Keith and a bunch, just all kinds of them.
So you know that Garth got started here in Rascal Flats and Reba.
Yep, Reba. Yep.
Out of all your years coming with your wife, who didn't want to come on camera, she's being chicken, huh?
Yeah, she's chicken.
Out of all your years that you guys have came, what has been the best year so far?
Oh my God, it's
who I found down here at the Hoedown, Chuck Yedica.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Nice to see you.
Now I know your buddy Devin's going to be playing a little bit later.
He was already here at like 3:20 this afternoon, so he's done now.
How did he do?
I wasn't here. I don't know. I walked over after he got done.
You didn't get to critique him?
No, I didn't get a chance to see him.
So then you don't get to harass him then on the air.
No, I'm just walking around taking credit for the weather.
Now you have that kind. Well, you know what? You guys brought some good weather then.
Yeah, it worked out great. Timing was, if it were yesterday, that would have been bad. So
after the monsoon?
Yeah, right. Yeah, one of many.
Now, are you a big country music fan?
I wouldn't say big, but I know some of the guys. Like I just talked to Bryce and some of the other folks. Yeah.
I assume you like the older acts or the newer acts?
I actually like some of the newer acts. Yeah, I seem to know them better. Yeah.
Now, you've been here a long time. We know that. How many years have you come and covered this?
That's a really good question. It's, probably for as long as they've been doing Hoedown, with rare exceptions, so a number of years, yeah.
And what has been, since, you're walking around and mingling with people, what is the best year that you've seen so far?
This year. I don't think there's ever been a year with more people. That means more beer, but more people for sure. And I bet you the weather has something to do with it. Everybody was so cooped up all week. Time to go out and have a party, have a good time, and this is it.
All right, and what is your name?
My name's Carolyn.
And I see you're selling beef jerky here. How many years have you been at the Hoedown? Because I know a lot of the vendors have been here for a while.
This is my first year. It's the first year for our jerky to be here, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, is this your company?
No, it's not.
Okay, now my next question is, what do you think about the holdout?
I love it. I'm having a great time. You get all the entertainment. You're going to meet a lot of different people. It's fun.
Are you a big country music fan?
Yes, I am.
Who's your
Homecoming.
Last season, I mean, obviously with how the season went this year, big turnaround for you guys.
Yeah, we worked hard in the off season. The difference we said this season, the whole team's a whole lot more confident, and it shows out here on the field.
Yeah, getting the fans a little bit nervous there at the end there with 53 seconds left, but you guys, especially Connor and the defensive line, was able to pick up that big stop.
Yeah, we went out there on the field, and again, we were confident about it, and we knew we could get the stop, and Coach Malik told us, the game comes down to the end, we want the defense on the field, and we know we get it done.
All right, now you guys are in third place all by yourself at 3 and 4. How do you build off of this going into Lance Cruz next week?
Well, we haven't gotten the playoffs in a while, and that's pretty much
much time to celebrate as they now turn their attention to Lance Cruz North this Friday night. And you could bet one thing, Utica will give everything they have to get their first win on the road this season. When we come back, we will get you updated on the MAC White Division standings and get you ready for this Friday's game versus Lance Cruz North. We will hear from Coach Tony Smith and the players.
They received rockstar treatments today. Two WWE superstars, Bobby Lashley and Rey Mysterio, who together hosted the WrestleMania Reading Challenge Finals.
It's a chance for the WWE to use the WWE's brand to bring people out and do something positive for the community.
5 teens from across the country competed for a pair of ringside seats for WrestleMania 23, as the teens competed answering trivia questions related to books they were told to read. Dozens of wrestling fans were in attendance just to get a close look at the WWE superstars.
It was pretty amazing.
Why so?
Because I never seen them up live before, and it's like different now.
I couldn't speak when they came in. I'm like, whoa!
Adriana Slaughter won the competition. The WWE superstars hope their support for literacy will fuel other kids in the crowd to read. After all, Bobby Lashley wouldn't mind these kids following in his footsteps, not in wrestling, but instead education.
I graduated college with honors, so I have brains and brawn.
Michael Ventimiglio, Channel 7, Action News.